We on the drive. Turn this music up. Got this music playing in the background. Right now. Alright, anyway. Right now, I just dropped my son off at football practice. About to head out to my church right quick and put together this water cooler. And after I do that, I'm going back out to see my son for practice. I'm finished for the day. Well, actually, I've been finished for the day. Finished at 12 o'clock today. But actually, 1 o'clock when I finished. But yeah, testing out this new camera that I got. Little handheld thing. It's called Flip Video, and it's by Costco. So just wanna, you know, get a feel for it. Maybe I probably can use it to actually where I'm like actually cutting the grass and I have it on myself or whatever. It's really small, handheld, whatever you want to say. But yeah, stability, techniques, tech, you know, so it's stable. No matter how much I shake it, it's still not very shaky compared to how my cell phone was, and that's supposed to have the stability detection, but it was still shaking. And even with my other camera that I had, my $400 camera, that was supposed to be stability detection, but still it was very shaky. And I just want to check this out because when I'm driving and looking at the screen at the same time, even though I'm not supposed to be doing that, but anyway, as I'm driving and looking at the screen, this road that I'm on is kind of shaky a little bit, but when I'm looking at the screen, it's not really shaky. So it's not shaking a lot. So we'll see. Yep. But anyway, how y'all doing? Hope y'all having a lovely day. I know I have. It rained Saturday after I had finished my yard. It started to rain. Much needed rain because it haven't rained in like almost a month. It's been a serious drought, and talking about the grass is dying. Yeah, grass barely growing, it was dying, and it also rained again yesterday, all day. But you know, I don't work on Sundays anyway. But I'm glad it rained. It's been long overdue. It's been hot, humid. Not only the heat killing the grass, the sun as well. There's hardly any clouds in the sky. So glad this rain came through. And normally sometimes when it rains, the next day it gets hotter than it was. But in this case, it's cool, kind of cool today. You know, it ain't as hot. You know, even though the thermometer say 94. Yeah, say 94 degrees out. But the humidity is at 94 as well, so it's not humid, you know, because last week it was in like the low 90s, the thermometer said, but with the humidity it makes it feel, you know, 5 degrees hotter, you know. So it was some days where it was feeling like 104, 105, 106, 110, you know, just uncomfortable heat. You know, and me personally, I don't like working out in the heat like that. I like working outdoors, but when it's too hot, it's uncomfortable. So I try to get everything done at least no later than 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, depending on how big the property is. I try to get it all done and knocked out before it really gets hot. And normally it really get hot between 12 and 3. So I try to get everything done at 12, so that way it's not so hot, even though it's hot, but it's not so hot as hot. So I can be done, you know, back at home, whatever, relaxing, chilling, taking a nap, whatever, you know. because working out in the heat, you get tired, you know, especially when you're doing it by yourself. But might not be doing that for long, because I might hire 2 people to work with me besides my son. You know, I'm glad my son helped me, but I need people that actually know what they're doing, really. You know, I'm training my son, so when he get older, it'll always be there. But yeah, I'm about to hire 2 people, whatever, to help me, you know, throughout the rest of this grass cutting season. Because, you know, once mid-October hits, we got the fall season coming, fall cleanup. So you know how that go. I'm definitely gonna need their help then, because it was a yard that I did. I wish I had a video of it. I wish I would have recorded a video, but I did the yard way before I started putting videos up on YouTube. And the yard I did, man, whew, boy, it was a forest in the backyard. Look at these trees. See how all these trees are? The backyard was worse than how these trees are. Like how these trees are. Yeah, it was way worse than that. And mind you, it was the only house that had that many trees in the backyard. And it looked like it ain't been raked in like weeks, months rather. And you talking about I was out there all day, all night, by myself at first. You know, I had went out there at 7 a.m. and get done till about 9 p.m. And it would have been a 2-day job, you know, if it wasn't for my kids that came out and helped. My kids and my wife, they came out and helped, you know, to finish bagging up the stuff, because when I started off, I was bagging everything, but it seemed like that took long. So I just started raking everything in pounds. And mind you, I didn't have a bull hog, or I forget what they call the thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Brush hog, anything like that. You know, I just used my old push mower with the mulching bag in it. I used that as, you know, to break the leaves down and also to clean it up. You know, and I was using that. And it was just me out there by myself, and that thing took forever. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna need the help for this fall cleanup. But anyway, I catch y'all on the flip side. I'm at my church now, about to go inside and put together this water heater. Comment, subscribe, peace. I'm dead serious. Say hello, YouTube. Hey, YouTube. In the building. As you can see, this is my church right here that I was talking about. They having a meeting, but I'm not going to disturb them. Sorry. Huh? No, it's not live, but it's going to go on my page though.
Yeah, I just saw it. I was like, wow,
What's up, people? Rain, and more rain. It's been raining. Let me see. It rained Saturday. It rained Sunday, and it's raining today. Floods everywhere. I'm on my way home. Let me see what else. It's pouring down now. As you can hear the rain dropping. But anyway, much needed rain. You know, we haven't had that much rain this summer. And we've been having the extremely hot and sunny days, which been killing all the grass. But lawn care people, we love the rain. We love it, but then we hate it. We hate it, especially if it rains too much, because it's hard to cut grass when it's raining, especially when it's pouring and raining. I can see if it's drizzling or something like that, then that's no problem, because I did that earlier. Cut the grass, well, you know, cut the grass, you know, it's drizzling or whatever. But when it's pouring down raining like this, it's extremely hard to even try to attempt to cut grass, because the water and everything, the rain and everything, push the grass so close to the ground that not really cutting anything, you're just driving over it. And not only that, your heavy riding lawnmower, walk behind, scad, whatever you want to call it, thing weighs about 300 plus pounds. Plus with your body weight, that's probably about, well, me, I weigh 225. So with 300 pounds plus my body weight, that's 525 pounds right there. And then if you're trying to cut grass with a riding mower, you're slipping and sliding all over the place. You're creating mud patches everywhere from the tires. And then too, not only that, if you get into a hole, you're stuck, your tire's spinning, you gotta fight your way to get out of that. And yeah, so we love the rain, but then we hate it. The reason why I said we love the rain is because it makes the grass grow. More grass that grow, that means more phone calls we get. That means more business. Oh, must have been an accident. There go ambulance. Yeah, but I love the rain. I don't like when it rains too much, like every single day, because then there's no work. Unless it's rains for like an hour and then stop, and then I had to try to get everything in within that hour, which is impossible. But anyway, it's kind of dying down a little bit, but not really. But yeah, it's traffic everywhere. People can't drive out here, and I live in Virginia, so this area here, when it rains hard, oh, you talking about people can't drive. They want to speed for one, and then accidents everywhere. They can't drive in the rain or snow. Even if we get 2 inches of snow, it's accidents everywhere. See, I used to live in Pennsylvania, so that's, if you really want to learn how to drive in all the elements, live up north in the northern states like Chicago, Michigan, Illinois, Michigan, New York, Maine, you know, the whole New England area, Pennsylvania, you know, living states like that, where it rains and where it snows. And I'm not talking about the little dust and light stuff. I'm talking about 4 feet of snow, 5 feet of snow, where they shut down the whole city. Yeah, but anyway, enough of me rambling on. Trying to get home. Had to make a U-turn down this one street because the street was flooded out, and I was seeing cars stopping, and I'm like, why aren't any cars moving? You know, and also it was a city bus that was coming that way too, but I was like seeing cars turning around. I'm like, why the cars turning around? Is it an accident? But as I got closer, I saw that it was a flood, and I was like, I'm not gonna chance to try to drive through that and get my van and my trailer stuck in that, you know, then I'm done for. So I made a U-turn and came out this way, but traffic, everybody not want to turn through this light. Everybody's slow. And I gotta wait another 10 minutes for this light to turn green again. But anyway, like I said, that's enough of me rambling on. I'm signing out for real. I might be back, I don't know. Signing out. Comment, subscribe. Peace. Alright, I thought I was done, but I'm not. Street is flooded. Well, not the whole street, but that part right there. Try to see if I can zoom in. Yeah, that part at the end. See that truck? Yeah. But I'm not gonna do that. Come through this way, and hopefully this way not flooded. Flooded over there because somebody looked like they squeezing the alleyway. Man, bad out here, boy. I ain't even know it get flooded right here. Yeah, this whole thing about to be flooded soon. See the shopping cart? See that bend? It ain't like straight well. Look at the curve. Over the curve. Yep. Yeah. Like that out here. Got this bit drain right here, so it's not flooded. And my wife is here dropping my daughter off. Tell us something like, what? Oh, I'm out in the rain. I had to put my rain boots on.
You take her in.
I thought y'all already took her in. Well, I don't get her because I already got to unload the trailer. She right here, boy. Say hey, YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
My wife and her assistant. Yep. But yeah, as you can see, ain't in the flood, but it is flooded. And I'm debating on should I drive through it or not. See what this car do. If this car go through it, I'm going through it. Yeah, he made it through, so I could do it because I'm higher off the ground than him. Wow. I ain't going back that way though, because I know it's going to be high. I didn't even know my neighborhood get flooded like this. It's crazy. Yep, this is when stuff like that, you gotta have a pickup truck or a van too, car, whatever, that's high incline, you know, that's high up. So that way if you do drive through floods, you don't have no problem. You don't have no issue on should I go through it or not.